De Niro, definitely, right? I mean, he'd be relentless with that.
Harold, I don't know what you think you're doing. Excuse me. Hello. Got a dead white man in a box.
Huge congrats on Amsterdam.
Thank you so much.
What a sweetheart Bert is.
I do, I love him, right? He's great. That's what David and I wanted to do. We said we want to create someone who we really want to be friends with, and man, do I like Bert. I miss him.
Oh, he's a great guy. He really is. Bert and Harold are chosen to find out who killed Bill. Right. Who out of your co-stars would you trust to solve a case?
Well, De Niro, definitely, right? I mean, he'd be relentless with that. Margot, man, she's got great tenacity. We got a lot of good likely candidates. Rami, man, he has like a photographic memory. He was stunning. We'd be sitting in the edit room, and Rami would go, "No, don't, guys." He'd turn to David and me and go, "Guys, don't you remember we did that one take where you did a 2-shot? It was from this side, and we changed the lines." We were like, "How does he remember that?" And it would be true. We'd go look through the footage and find it. So he would be absolutely invaluable.
Maybe these guys are actually secret
I would
detectives.
be the worst because I have like one of the most abysmal memories of anybody I've ever met.
Maybe you're just saying that because you really are a secret like MI5 agent and we just don't know about it. I'll keep it quiet.
We formed a pact and we swore to protect each other. No matter what.
I adored the relationship between Bert and Harold and their pact to always look after each other.
Yeah.
Which actor always really supported you and guided you when you were starting out in the industry?
They might not have known it, but it was really Rowan Atkinson and Gary Oldman were the people that I looked up to. I first worked, that was my very first job was with Rowan Atkinson, and I saw him doing kind of a sort of an early Mr. Bean thing, but I would see him just go from being this very quiet man to just this, absolutely loud and colourful character and very physical, and I didn't really study acting, so I studied Rowan for that. And then watching Gary in many films. So they've been a real constant for me, because all I did other than that was like a weekend at the YWCA off of Tottenham Court Road. So they were the people who really taught me how it's done.
Do you remember any advice that they gave you?
No, they never gave me any advice, and I think most advice is useless anyway, isn't it? But you watch it and learn from watching.
2 soldiers and a nurse found ourselves in
Amsterdam.
Bert's best memories are in Amsterdam. You've obviously played some of the most iconic characters in your career. Who out of the characters you've played would you love to go on holiday with to Amsterdam?
Well, definitely Bert, obviously. I mean, I really do. Yeah, it sounds silly, but I do miss him. I think we succeeded in creating this wonderful triangle of friendship in Amsterdam of people that would just do absolutely anything for each other. Enviable friendships that David and I said, oh man, we want to have friends like that as well. But each one is very personal to me. But I think also the mellowness of there was a very guilt-ridden but very laid-back character name of Trevor Resnick that I played in The Machinist, and most people enjoyed being around him just because he was so calm.
Don't baby me. Yeah, baby.
You were brilliant in that.
Thank you so much.
I'd pay to see Batman in a coffee shop.
Oh, yeah, well, in his full gear, yeah, it'd be very hot and sweaty.
Be absolutely hilarious.
And a bit weird in the daytime.
You don't get here without things starting a long time ago.
And this is obviously set in the 30s. If you could bring back anything from that era, what would it be?
Oh, hats, I guess. The hats were fantastic at that era, yeah. Jazz as well. The jazz was so good, yeah. That was one thing that David and I did a lot. We'd read tons of books, listened to tons of music, watched lots of jazz documentaries.
We find ourselves in a situation where we're accused of killing someone, which is not true.
I love murder mysteries. What are some of your favourite murder mystery movies?
Oh, God, you got me now. I have to say, I don't watch that many films. I really don't. I watch what my kids want me to watch most of the time, and everyone's always appalled at that. I felt better though, because the last few days I was incredibly honoured to get to do a bunch of interviews with Robert De Niro, and people kept asking us similar questions, and he'd never seen anything either, so I was right with him and going, I don't know, I don't watch that many films really. David's always appalled. He was always slapping his forehead at how many films I have not seen. What do you recommend? Who done it?
Knives Out is brilliant.
Knives Out, okay.
It's a great one. Thank you so much, Christian.
Thank you.
Huge congrats on this. It's brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Much
you.
appreciated.